2017. I just had to give. I just wanted to let that be known, and let it be known that I'm very appreciative of all that too. Yes, I am. And look, like I said, can't no like I said, there's no failure, and God can't make no mistakes.
No one can do it better.
Okay, y'all. Like I said, it's hot as HEAAL already. But I will say this though. If you got respiratory problems, please. If you have to go out, just be careful. But if you don't, stay in the house. And those who don't have to get out, stay in the house. But if you have to, stay hydrated, drink plenty of water, and all that good sugar honey iced tea.
Talk to me, say something.
Well, I don't mean actually iced tea, but y'all know what I'm saying. I'm trying to keep from saying that bad 4-letter word.
Rap them a little bit right here.
Okay, y'all. Yesterday, I'm sorry, I ain't gonna forgive me, y'all. I guess I always say, every time I look at, check out, or watch the news, it's always bad news, especially when I hear about it from all the way up here in Burlington, North Carolina. I always hear a whole lot of stuff that's going on in Atlanta, Georgia. I mean, I don't know what the hell is coming to, but people in Georgia, I hate to say this, but they don't act like they lost their daggone mind.
Talk to me, say something.
I mean, every time you turn around, somebody getting robbed, somebody getting shot, somebody getting killed, just a whole lot of crap going on. And it's terrible. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I can't say nothing because, but believe me, but if it was somebody in my family mess with mine, I'm not gonna join hands and protest and bust notes or whatever. I'm coming straight for them. And check this out. The so-called, I ain't trying to call nobody out, but this so-called system ain't shit. They always tell us what to do and what not to do, but they always do the opposite. Well, I'm gonna say this to the so-called system.
Don't say a damn thing if you can't practice what y'all preach.
I mean, if you tell us something, what to do and what not to do, and y'all not gonna do it or do it, it's a word they call MFs like y'all. Hypocrites. Yeah. That's what you are. Don't tell us nothing. If you're not gonna do it or you gonna do it, just keep it to yourself and
shut the fuck up.
For real. But I just wanted to get that off my chest. But really, like I said, when I said happy heavenly birthday, I was okay, this is what I really wanted to say too. But I just had to get that off my chest because it frustrates me to hear all the shit that's going on in Atlanta, Georgia. But anyway, what I really wanted to talk about was when I say happy heavenly birthday to my friend Dee Dee Panion Upshaw. I'm gonna tell you something about her. I remember the first time I met her. We worked at Kroger on Memorial Drive. And those who familiar with that area, y'all know that's over there in the Belvedere area. But first time I met her, I mean, she was real nice. I mean, I said, hey, how you doing or whatever. And then when she had saw a ring, she saw the ring on my face. She said, oh, so you married? I said, yes, I am married. At that time I was married, but at that time that didn't mean I wasn't happy. But that's all fine and good though. But in a way, I remember one time it was on an off day and it was raining, and I came up to that Kroger to get a couple of sub sandwiches at the time, and she was like, you came all the way over in the rain. just for some scissors? I said, it was for my wife. She was like, oh, she said, her whole attitude changed after that. And that kind of made me feel pretty good, though. But at least we were friends. And pardon me for a second, people, I'll be right back. Give me a couple of seconds. Okay, y'all, I guess that was quicker than a couple of seconds, because that was like 10 or 20 seconds. But hey, it's okay. But getting back to what I was saying, but I remember, I didn't even know her and Reginald, her husband, who she married, I didn't know they were dating at the time, but I was glad to find out because, I had by the time they were dating, I think I was just getting ready to get a divorce and had somebody else after that, but shit, I look at it now, it was the wrong move, and now I look back and I felt like I went from sugar to shit. Cause Dee Dee told me some stuff I'm not going to reveal, but I promised her if they want to know, they need to ask her. So you ain't got to. I told her she didn't have to worry about me running back and forth, running my mouth like that. And she said, I already know. You the only somebody who can really, really, really be trusted. I said, well, I'm glad I'm good for something. And she told me, even the ones who know me, who she knew, they told her the same thing. She said, Carlos the best friend y'all got. They say he got a good heart. Which is, I just tell them, I don't be trying to do nothing go all out the way to be spectacular or whatnot. I just do the basic. I just do what's basic. Stay righteous, remain humble, treat people like I want to be treated, respect others like I want them to respect me, and just continue to follow those basic instructions before leaving Earth.
Talk to me. Say something.
And but just to let y'all know too, just to let y'all know too, on the strength and on the real, Lord, I thank the Lord all day, every day, really for my upbringing. No, I was not the perfect child, but I will say this: I was good enough to know from right from wrong. I was good enough to respect my elders, my parents, and I was good enough to kept on following them basic instructions before leaving Earth. And I'm gonna say this too. Thank God for grandparents, great grandparents, uncles, aunts, great uncles, cousins, and older cousins. Thank God for family. Because like I said, everybody need that love and that guidance in their life. Because if you don't get it, it's better to get it from your family than to get it from them damn prison guards.
Talk to me. Say something.
And like I told Deidre, I thank God my years on earth, I never got in trouble with the law. And and I told her I never did hard drugs. I don't steal. I don't mess with her. I don't go around. I'm not put like this. I don't go around dipping with everybody. And I don't try to mess up nobody's happy home. During that, I'm gonna tell you, like I told Deidre during that time, I told her during that time when I was going through a little situation, dilemma, whatever you want to call it, I told her I'd rather not be bothered when it came to relationships because honestly, I had trust issues out there. A double S. Yes, I did. I had trust issues real bad after that breakup in 2016. I mean, it hurt it, but then now that I look back at it, they say everything happened for a reason. But now that I look at it, I moved on. I'm happy as hell, and I didn't go from sugar to shit.
Talk to me. Say something.
And before I left Georgia, when I told Deidre that I was moving, and Reginald that I was moving to North, well, first I told Reginald. But anyway, to be honest with you, I told Reginald, that me and my fiance got engaged on Valentine's. I told him first. And he said, oh Lord, I want to hear what Dee Dee got to say. So I told him, what can she say? And then when I told her, she was happy. So she said, applause. Yes, she is. But at the same time, you know what? The only way she'll know is if they hear from me. But but y'all don't know, but she's gonna know. And I hope she know. Yeah, but like I said, she cooler than Santa Claus. And the funny part about it, I knew her folks when I was in Atlanta. Yes, I did. And before I moved to North Carolina, and when I was on the MARTA bus, he called me out. And that was a beautiful thing.
No one can do it better.
Nobody but God. But what I'm saying though, but like I said, I didn't think Deidre wanted me to move to North Carolina, but I told her, this is something that I got to do. And I'm doing this, and I'm doing what's best for Carlos. It was time for me to make my own move. And she asked me, did my daddy's passing had anything to do with me leaving North Carolina? I told her, no, it didn't. But it opened my eyes, and I swallowed up a lot of wisdom, and I swallowed up a lot of strength, and courage, and knowledge also. It was my choice that I wanted to move to North Carolina, and to be honest with you, I'm glad I did. Somebody told me I found my peace, which I think I did. But guess what? I just feel more relaxed here in Burlington than I would in Atlanta, Georgia. When I'm in Atlanta, Georgia, I got another side of me that I don't even like, and I don't wish nobody else to see. But when I'm up here, I'm Carlos. But to be honest with you, I know on my next visit, now I would like to see a lot of people in Georgia. And I would like to see, a lot of my family. I know I can't see everybody because, to be honest with you too, I've got a feeling if I was to visit Georgia, I'd probably be ready to turn right back around. I mean, not the same day, but I wouldn't even want to stay there a week. For real. And why I don't? I'm going to tell you why I don't. Because to me, I know it's not the same. And then another reason why I say that too, because I'm not from there no more. I was born there. Now I'm an official North Carolinian. But like I said, even though I'm not from there, I'm not from Georgia, but Georgia will always be on my mind. And then another thing too, that don't mean that I'm gonna jump on the Panthers and the Hornets bandwagon now. Don't, no, come on, I ain't gonna do that. Even though I live in Carolina, North Carolina, I still love my Falcons, my Braves, and I still support my Atlanta teams. And like I said, I'm not jumping on the bandwagon because I live in North Carolina now. I'm still gonna stick with my Falcons. Cause like I always tell y'all, dick riding is not a form of transportation. Either you're down or you're not. And y'all know I say that constantly. But before I close this session, y'all, I just wanna one more reflection on Dee Dee hanging up, y'all. Now getting back to, like I said, when I'm not only being a witness at their wedding, I was always there to give them support. But I'm gonna say this too. I used to tell both of them, if I talk to one and I talk to and then I know I didn't never talk behind their back, not none of them back. I used to let them, both of them, know. That's y'all problem. If y'all got a problem, y'all need to talk. Don't come to me about it. Because like I said, my name is Wes and I ain't in that mess. And and that's one thing I always learned to do. Stay out of other people's affairs. And that's what I did. And like I said, happy heavenly birthday, Deidre Payne Upshaw. And again, Ashley Payne, thank you so much for the video one more time. I really appreciate that. That was real nice of you. And God bless you, my sister.
On.
Well, that's it for right now. But I want to thank everybody and whoever who took the time to tune in, view, check out, and watch the Carlos Stargell show. Now, those who haven't subscribed, if you find it in your heart and you feeling it in the depths of your soul, please hit the like or the subscription bell.
Sure would appreciate it.
And just to let y'all know, I'm not sure, but if God permit or how, and it's according, if it's according to how I feel, I might be back later on today. But if I do, I will let y'all know in advance. But again, I want to thank everybody who took the time to watch the Carlos Stargell show. Now, if you can't catch it live, replays are always available. But until the next time, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, boys and girls, God bless you. I love you. Y'all be good. Y'all take good care of yourselves and each other. By all means.
Please behave yourselves. Stop the violence. Increase the peace. And eliminate all the hate.
And thank y'all so much for taking the time to check out, tune in, view, and watch the Carlos Stargell show with that bona fide G, certified true, Atlanta, Georgia born, now an official North Carolinian, and one who's not afraid to speak what they feel and yell out what's real. Me, Carlos Stargell.
The last.
Because when they made me, they broke the mold. So until the next time, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, boys and girls, peace. 2 fingers. I'm out of here like last year. Later when you're straighter. Right on, right on.